Hello and welcome to my Let's Play on StarCraft Mass Recall. This is a overhaul mod for StarCraft 2 that basically imports the StarCraft 1 campaign into it, which is pretty sweet. This is a sponsored Let's Play by X, the person who also sponsored my StarCraft 2 Let's Play. Basically, after finishing StarCraft 2, I approached him and I said, please make me play more StarCraft, because I really fell in love with StarCraft 2. I told him that I would be interested in playing StarCraft 1, and he said, why not try the Mass Recall mod, which basically allows me to play more StarCraft 2, but with a new storyline, or, well, an old storyline if you want. But anyway, so that is what I'm going to do. A sponsored Let's Play, of course. It's not like sponsored by a developer or anything, it's just by someone who wanted to see me play StarCraft, so nothing special there, but still figured I'd let you guys know. I'm going to quickly go over the options, or at least a couple of them. There's a couple of things that you can turn on or off depending on your preference. So the Brood War tech, for example, allows you to recruit medics and lurkers and other units in earlier episodes, which has no effect on episodes 4 through 6. Basically, these are units that will become available, or became available in the Brood War expansion, but weren't available before. I'm going to leave them off. Because I want my experience to be as close to StarCraft 1 as possible. The same goes for the extra hero abilities. Some heroes will have extra abilities, but not if you turn this off, which I will do. Turning it off. And hidden missions I will have on. This will include an extra couple missions that were cut from the original game in episode 1. That is basically it. There's a couple other things that are here, but not really interesting for you guys. Last thing I want to show you is the audio. You can set it so you can have certain units, or all of them, whichever one you want, be either the Brood War sounds or the StarCraft 2 sounds. I've got them all set to Brood War. You can turn them all off as well, or whatever, one at a time. But yeah, I want them all Brood War because I want to have the sounds as close to the original game as possible as well. So yeah, that is that. So as you can see, there's 6 campaigns, and there's also some extras, including the Loomings campaign and the Stukov series. Now we're actually going to do the Loomings campaign, because this is technically the first campaign, kind of like a prequel to Rebel Yell, which is the first actual campaign for Terran. So yeah, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 6. And then the Stukov series is kind of number 7. So we're going to start with Loomings, and yeah, we're just going to go through the missions one at a time. I'm going to do this the same as I did my StarCraft 2 campaign. Each episode is going to be its own, each mission is going to have its own episode. So the first couple episodes are probably going to be quite short, but that's just the way it is. And also I will put a link in the description for this mod in case you guys are interested in playing this yourself. So without any further ado, let us jump into boot camp. In the office of the Colonial Magistrate Chowsara Colony at a certain time in November 7th. On November 7th, 2499. Ooh, it's almost a millennial New Year. It's going to be a big celebration, I'm sure. Terran prequel Loomings. As a stalwart defender of the sector-spanning Terran Confederacy, you've been sent on a clandestine mission to the remote border colony of Chowsara. The local magistrate, fearing that the population is preparing to revolt, has asked that you and your Alpha Squadron troops intervene and quell any uprisings that might occur. Sure, I shall do it.
Welcome to Chowsara, Lieutenant. General Duke has instituted a brief field training exercise for all new Alpha Squadron commanders. The training grounds are prepared, and the exercise may be initiated at your convenience. Simply press Start to begin the exercise. You may skip the exercise by selecting Skip Tutorial.
So this bootcamp mission is kind of like a tutorial. We are allowed to skip it, but I won't, because I feel like it's part of the story. Our objectives are to build 3 supply depots, a refinery, and gather 100 Vespene gas.
You may select Start.
Shut up. I'll select Start when I feel like I'm ready, goddammit. Alright.
The T-280 SCV is the cornerstone of our hostile environment construction and resource gathering operations.
Roger that.
Actually have a supply block immediately, so...
Numerous SCVs are necessary. You can build additional SCVs at a command center. In order to equip additional personnel, you must have enough supply depots to support them. You can use SCVs to build additional supply depots.
No, go away. I actually have those things turned off. Oops. But because this is the first mission, it still shows all these things, but you can actually turn them off. So for the next missions onwards, I think they will be off. But just during this tutorial mission, for some reason, it's still on. Some Zerglings. Very interesting mission, this one. So we have to build one more supply depot, because we started with one as well. And a refinery. As well as... where's the... Wait, oh, there's Vespene gas right here. Okay, and we need to gather 100 Vespene gas too. Okay. We don't really have to go out and kill stuff. There's no real need to do so, but... I mean, there's not really much else we can do anyway, so... Might as well do something. Probably want to get up to maybe 4 or 5 SCVs before we build ourselves a gazer. I think, yeah, one more should be fine. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go! Yeah, I'm loving the sounds of the units in this already. Alright. We're gonna go build ourselves a refinery. Why don't you come over here?
Not enough minerals.
Alright. The rest of the minerals may well be spent on more SCVs, but it probably won't matter too much, to be honest. Go, go, go. Let's move. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. So yeah, pretty straightforward mission. I mean, it is literally called boot camp. It's just a bit of a training exercise, get you familiar with the controls, build a refinery.
Processes raw Vespene gas, converting it into a form which your SCVs can gather.
You need to still build a supply depot as well, which I kind of forgot about, I'm not gonna lie, but it should be okay. I don't think I'll even be able to explore the entire map before we finish this. But how will I kill all enemies? 72 out of 100 Vespene gas has been gathered. Quickly, kill more. I don't have to control anything anymore. There's the Vespene gas. They're just waiting for the supply depot to be built now. There it is. We've done it. By Jove.
A review of colonial diplomatic protocol begins in 1 hour.
Alright. Sounds good. Thanks, lady. Victory has been achieved. Ah, we killed all the enemies, so there was nothing else left anyway. Good stuff. We've done it. Right, so like I said, first episode is going to be a little bit short. I'm sure the next couple might be a little short as well, but that's okay. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, and goodbye.